GNM Live Studio channel. I'm Sid Jacobs. I've been teaching at the Musicians Institute, MI, for about 30 years, and currently I'm at SAM, the Swarnabhoomi Academy of Music in India. And I'm going to be heading up the jazz guitar series at the GNM Guitars, the lesson series. Today I'm going to talk about symmetrical scales, because every improviser, particularly modern improviser, uses them in his playing. So what symmetry deals with is splitting the octave into equal parts. So we can split 12 tones into 2, 6 and 6, into 3, 3 times 4, so 4 semitones, 4 semitones, 4 semitones, or groups of 3, 4 times 3. So the tritone is splitting the octave into 2. And by putting a half step before each one, we create the first symmetrical scale. It's a 4-note scale, sometimes called the tetratonic scale. And the symmetry is a half step, a fourth interval, a half step, a fourth, a half step, a fourth, a half step, a fourth, a half step, so that's the first symmetrical scale. When we split the octave into 3 equal parts, it's commonly, we recognize that as an augmented triad. When we put a half step before each one, we have the augmented scale. A friendly fingering for the augmented scale would be starting from G, 1, 1, 4, 4, because the symmetry is a semitone, what we would call a minor third, a semitone, a minor third, a semitone, a minor third, a semitone, minor third, etc. So 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 3. 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 3. Find the next one. 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 3. So from our starting note G, it's 1, 1, 4, 4. Then right where we are, the second finger and third finger. So no adjustment needs to be made. Our index finger, which I'm waving here, is already at the G. So I'm going to start the scale again. G to A flat, 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 3. Now we adjust for the second and third string. 1, 1, 4, 4, 2, 3. Backwards. 3, 2, 4, 4, 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, 4, 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, 4, 1. So that gives us the augmented scale. But commonly I just play it in one position here. And then, so I combine the two fingerings. So that's the augmented scale, and it has some interesting harmonies to it. And the other symmetrical scale, the two others, but the next one is based on the diminished seventh chord. Now that splits the octave into 4 equal parts. So we have A, C, E flat, G flat, A, C, E flat, G flat, A, C, E flat, G flat. Keeps repeating. I put a half step before the A, I have G sharp to A, then B C, before the C, the D before the E flat, the F before the F sharp. So 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4 is the fingering. And that's all we have to remember. 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4. Right where we are, there's the G sharp, 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4. We adjust for the second string, 1, 1, 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4. that little skip coming back. For articulation, let's take a look at the right hand. Hammer on, and then one upstroke across two strings. So that's fingering for the symmetrical diminished scale. And then the last scale I'm going to look at right now is the whole tone. 2 fingerings for that. Now the whole tone scale splits the octave into 6 equal parts. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 whole steps. Whole step, or 2 frets. So A, B, C sharp, E flat, F, G. A, B, C sharp. Now I'm choosing to go 1, 2, 4 because my fingering attitude is I let go as I go. So if I went 1, 3, 4, it puts an awkward stretch. So I'm going 1, 2, 4, but I'm letting go of my first finger because it's not necessary anymore. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. And an alternative fingering for that would be 2, 4, 1, 3. And then we access the so 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3. So those are the basic symmetrical scales. To recap, there's 6 tritones, so there's going to be 6 tritone scales. Every note of the augmented triad can be a root. So there's 3 roots there. 4 times 3 is 12. So this is going to be 4 augmented triads. There's going to be 4 augmented scales. There's 3 diminished 7th chords. There's going to be 3 diminished scales. It's an 8-note scale. And there's 2 whole tone scales. There's C and C sharp. That will take care of our little discussion on symmetrical scales. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you want to know more about this series, please visit gnmguitars.com. Look for our educational system, and I look forward to seeing you there.